And
Yeah. 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 There you go. You can now stream on YouTube. I don't know. So I think, or it might be if you have it, it has to be somehow directly your account, and I have no clue how that works. Because for me, like, I have a YouTube that's based on a Google Plus account that I had ages ago. Because I clicked Google Plus at the one point and said, "Hey, Google Plus sounds interesting. Let me click on it." And then I have a Google Plus account that now is gone, except it's somewhere still out there in Google's things. Yeah, it's one of those weird ones. So the link for the stream, so at the top URL, it says Studio YouTube Video, and then there's the random set of letters. Just... not slash those letters, but... let me... where is... And then just tack at the end of that, the random letters. Yeah, I feel like there should be a button somewhere, but I haven't found it. And I've been like, oh. Yeah, the stream URL is the client, which OBS already has those for it. It also might be clickable from the preview window, like you can right click and copy stream URL or something like that, but again. Yeah. But again. Yeah. But, again. Yeah. But it also depends. Yeah. It also depends on it fucking being able to like get the link, because while it's waiting for the streaming software to go live, you can't do that. YouTube. Just YouTube things.
what?
What?
What? Oh,
That's just you need to
run as admin.
Yeah.
Oh, then I don't know.
When you unzip your whatever, man, you right click and then you do unblock RAR first, right? It's warning you about these. I have to unblock it, I think.
Yeah, but it still shouldn't.
Why did you walk out of screen and come back as Dea instead of fucking Yaimiko?
Because because Yaimiko has the scales and the scaling fixes, and with that outfit, it's easier for me to just reload and make the game reload the character on a different outfit.
Also, dude, the boobs on that one are pointy. I think it's the cloth, the way the cloth was shaped, making it look.
This
like
is Vivo
that.
large, by the way.
Yeah, but like the way they shaped the cloth on it, It makes the boob look pointy because I can look at it and see that the boob underneath hasn't been like reshaped. It's just the cloth.
Hey, here's Uranus. You want
Don't-
pointy?
Do not. Uranus sticks out too far.
Look at how it looks, though.
That is my biggest problem with Uranus is how far forward it sticks out. It doesn't sag enough.
It looks so dumb, though.
Like, what is holding that up? What the fuck is holding that up? Hopes and dreams? Pixie dust? There's no fucking support under those. They shouldn't be sticking out like fucking torpedoes. They should be sagging. What is gravity?
Oh.
Yeah.
Basically, that shit is like H plus depending on your scaling.
And race. But what I was going to do is I was gonna check out a couple of new mods. And actually finally start reducing the number of mods of, hey, look, I should want to look at this at some point. I should do it that.
Look at my Japard's attack stat.
That is a hell of a buff to Japard.
He's level 80, so he got the traits that increases his attack stat by 35% of his defense, which is a lot.
That is a hell of a buff to Japard.
He's level 80. Don't get me wrong, he's not he doesn't deal that much fucking damage because his modifiers are shit. But I should maybe actually put a couple points as a basic attack because that's all he does usually. Don't get me wrong, he's not he doesn't deal that much fucking damage because his modifiers.
Punch boy with the
He should
bullshit.
deal like 200. Now he deals like 700 or 900. So that's pretty fine. Don't get me wrong, he's not yeah, it's just not impressive.
Punch
Yeah,
boy with the
he should
bullshit.
deal like 200. Now he deals like 700 or 900. So that's pretty fine. Yeah, it's just not impressive. Yeah, he should deal like 200. Now he deals like 700 or 900. So that's pretty fine. Yeah, it's just not impressive. He should deal like 200. Now he deals like 700 or 900.
Echo.
Echo, hi.
How bad is this?
I can't upgrade Richard Part's basic attack because I've
Echo.
used all my low tier shields, so never mind.
How bad is this?
I can't upgrade Richard Part's basic attack because I've used all my low tier shields. so never
Do you have your mic added as an audio source?
I can't upgrade Richard Part's basic attack because
Hmm.
I've used all my low tier shields. so never
Do you have your mic added as an audio source?
I can't upgrade
That does not cover much. Alright.
I've used all my low tier shields. so never
Do you have your mic added as an audio source?
I don't know what you expected.
That does
from
not
that
cover
previous
much.
picture.
Alright.
used all my low tier
Do you have your mic added as an audio source?
I don't know what you.
What did you say, Level?
I don't know what you
Alright.
expected when you looked at that mod.
Eh?
I don't know what you.
What did you say, Level?
I don't know what you expected when you looked at that mod.
Eh? What did you say, Level?
I don't know what you expected when you looked at that mod.
The top's nice. I feel like they could do the bottoms with something else instead, though.
Okay, did that work? Okay, it's at least lighting up when I'm talking now. So
The top's nice. I feel like they could do the bottoms with something else instead, though.
Okay, did that work? Okay, it's at least lighting up when I'm talking.
The top's nice.
Is that what I
I feel like
sound
they could
like?
do the bottoms with something else instead, though.
Look, you sound better than I do.
Is that what I sound like?
Look, you sound better than I do.
Is that what I sound
I already have this one
That's
because
so
you gave it.
bad. I didn't think I sounded that bad.
At least you don't sound like a teenage boy, alright? I hate the way my voice sounds.
Yeah. This one's pretty too. I was gonna try that one.
So you know the big fat robots you see in Belobog or like the defensive units?
The Grizzlies.
Automaton Grizzlies, yeah. I just realized that those are weak to ice and they're here. Why? Why would you have things that are weak to ice in the fucking frozen wastes? Why would you design them this way?
Just because you can.
Presumably because they were made before the big freeze or some shit. and
That
they
was
just continued
800
to produce
fucking
that
years ago.
model.
Try again.
Weren't a lot of the robots around that long though?
Oh, maybe.
I feel like that was the implication with.
Not at the rate that I
Sparog
fucking
being
break
able
them,
to control
Sable.
Complex.
Thankfully, the rate you break them, they respawn the next day, so it doesn't matter.
That's true. You know, you're right.
How does this look?
Like it didn't load.
I mean, it's probably downloading for you guys.
Is that still Daya's arm you have on? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, he still has the fucking arms on and shit.
That is green.
It's Ysera.
Who?
Ysera! What do you mean who?
Who?
Bitch, you're the only one here who'd know!
What? Which piece
Are you
is...
kidding me?
Why is the arm still there?
Because he didn't take it off and that outfit doesn't have sleeves with it.
Yeah, I took it off.
Well, looks familiar. The name doesn't sound familiar though.
I can't tell if you're fucking with me right now.
Isn't that
I'm
the
really
dragon
not.
from Hearthstone?
Is it Hearthstone?
I mean, Hearthstone because it's World of Warcraft, or Warcraft.
I haven't
I've
touched
never-
WoW in ages.
Fuck yeah, I swear to God, Brendan.
What?
How the fuck did you play Druid?
Why is everybody's did I fucking stream mode enabled in Discord?
Yeah, that's what happened.
Got rid of everybody's name, which is
Did you seriously play Druid, or are you fucking with me?
Yeah, I played Druid. I just didn't really.
Then how the fuck do you not know who Ysera is?
When the fuck did I interact with Ysera?
Ysera is literally the aspect of the Emerald Dream, and that's like half of the shit Druids do!
You remember
When
the
did
way
I go to
that
the Emerald Dream?
Ah, fuck,
at the
what
end
was
of every
the
turn
place
she
called?
generated a dream card?
Valshara!
Yeah, I was there like once and I never went back.
The entire quest line was about the Emerald Dream falling to the nightmare, and at the end she fucking dies.
That explains why I don't remember.
Yo, spoilers.
I mean, she got better.
She died, but she got better. Don't worry.
It's actually weird shit. They later revealed she wasn't supposed to die. Malfurion was supposed to die. This is Shadowlands shit. Welcome to White Shadowlands sucked. She
probably
wasn't
leave the
supposed to die. Malfurion was supposed to die. And she's basically allowed to just chill in limbo because I forget what the Night Fate person was like, oh, I like you. So she's functionally alive but in the land of the dead. And upon the revelation that she wasn't supposed to die there, Malfurion was, they learned they could basically switch places so she can go back and do aspect stuff.
Nice. Alright, I'm gonna swap discords.
Bye.
Have fun
See you.
there.
I invited
Hello.
Misra in case he wanted to get a little vibe of the group and
Yeah, that's
just
fine.
watch the fight go down.
Why am I not letting there we go?
As I say, I kept trying.
Can't join because
No Mrs.
I forgot I
Fine if
was.
I call you Ms? Or do you want full Misra?
Whatever's fine. You can call me Steve if you want. I don't really care.
Steve. Steve's debut will be this coming Wednesday for next week.
Sounds
The
good.
Steve's from Blue's Clues.
Not that Steve, but
Not that Steve.
You left our childhoods just to raid.
God, that video he did where he like talked to all the or not boomers, but
The
the
millennials.
millennials. I
Yeah,
fucking
it's like, I have to
cried.
go
I love Blue's Clues growing up. That was my shit.
I didn't watch that video. I didn't care. I liked Blue's Clues, but I only like the songs. I have them all, but I never really watched it.
We're missing Mr. Jokester and I'm
And Khan.
done. Con. I keep inviting
Con's
him.
online. Yeah.
He hasn't
No, I
accepted
love
any
it
of
when
my
we found out.
invites.
I love it when we found out today that I'm going to continue working solo because the guy they were supposed to hire, he's eligible to be hired.
Oh no.
How
Why is
the
it
fuck?
miserable?
Who knows how much longer I'm gonna be rolling solo at this job. Oopsie.
Oh, there's Miz. I can. You need to. I don't have rights. Why does Haru not have rights?
Are you even in the link show?
How do I invite everybody every day?
I don't know. I don't pay that much attention.
Give me rights.
Yeah, I haven't been inviting people. Lexi's always the one that's just doing it real quick.
To master?
Also, I'm currently in the kitchen, so.
No.
We're still waiting on Jokester. I poked them.
Unable to promote to link show.
Wow. Well, you're gonna have to do it when you get back.
Yeah, I'll do it when I get back, don't worry.
There, now I can do it. You are really limited to a lot of things you cannot do when you're crafting. I'm just over here trying to make some goddamn cheese, and I can't do shit about anything else.
Please, Robert, cheese.
The cheese tax.
That's definitely one of the link shell names of all link shell names.
Oh,
Yeah,
Master
it's an
Bake.
old
That
one.
was my idea.
Yeah, it's an oldie.
Most of them,
That one's from like when I first joined the group and we created that link show.
Yeah. I call it
I don't know
Pittsburgh
why
Coffee
we
right
never
now, but
changed
I
it
can't
to
change it.
Potato Company though.
yeah. I don't think
I
I
think
really
we
cared
can.
enough.
Also,
I think I have to be the one to do it, and I really don't care enough.
Yeah, I can't change it.
The link shell in Aether is called Potato Company.
Tonight will be the night that Brendan falls for my Von Bun.
What?
Sorry.
You heard her.
Lost track of time and took a couple minutes longer doing what I was doing.
Nice. Oh, good. It's not too bad. It's only 2 minutes.
Sorry. Yeah. I gotta log in though.
Yeah, I'm just doing some food prep.
Hey, so am I.
Oh, this is a lower level craft. I finished it early. God damn it. My macro doesn't work for this craft.
Uh-huh.
It's okay. It ended up high quality, thankfully. This is trained eye.
That's for Stephen Bell.
Hey, Uba.
Female bun.
I have 99 Alchemist. You want it?
Sure.
Yeah, I actually was a cat person yesterday, but I just Fantasia.
Another Fantasia addict? Damn. I hear there's support groups out there for y'all.
I haven't been
I see a lot of
Secure
new faces
and-
here, and I'm disappointed.
That's a great meme.
I'm secure in my addiction. It's fine. I don't need support.
Wow. I don't
Since
have an
I've gone
addiction.
Ellison, I've
They're
never
just
gone
dumb.
back. Not an addiction. Used to have a new face every week.
Oh god.
Are you talking about Kyle?
Yeah.
How about Lexi?
Because he's worse than me. He changes his
It
name.
may not be exactly a new face every week, but he swaps between 2 or 3.
Freya also made her, not Freya, Sydney made her nest today. We all clap for her.
Nice.
Yay, hang on, where is it?
I'm just getting really worried. Because that probably means she's gonna do her first molt. And this first molt will decide what color she is. And right now she's brown.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
What? No, I just wanted a white one, but they...
Oh, the white privilege. I see.
Wow, no! You're taking my words out of context right now. I have
She's
an orange
brown,
one
but you
right
wanted
now.
white.
Freya's orange, and she's got a heart on her butt.
Come on, do you know
Minecraft. How can Minecraft still be going with updates?
my water before we
Minecraft
start.
can be going forever. They'll never need to update the graphics engine in Minecraft because it's the same blocky graphics.
Oh yeah. So what happens when you have an art style and you stick with it? It can look beautiful throughout the years.
Oh, come on. Should have really restart this. Why does it do that? All the times. Just a couple more minutes. Stupid ass launcher decided not to load, and when it does that, I have to reset the PS5. Shit only happens with 14. Doesn't do it that often though.
Come back.
Welcome back. On my other group, we got the meteors today. And our
Nice.
first lockout. I was so proud.
Nice.
Oh, was today your first day with that group?
Yeah, we just started this year because our raid leader, she's in a hardcore group and she didn't want to start till she cleared all 4 floors on her main, which she did. So now we started. Are you still transferring over, Jokester?
No, I'm trying to get the launcher to log in.
Oh.
I mean, what the fuck is going on here? Success. Lovely. I don't know why it was fucking up.
Knight got me Starship Trooper game today.
Ooh, nice.
The shooter one?
Is that good?
Yeah. I mean, it's a fucking horde shooter. It's a $20 game.
Yeah.
But Star Trooper.
But he grew up watching that movie, and he's like, I gotta play the game. I was like, I unfortunately have seen this movie a couple of times. Because my dad's obsessed with it.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
I don't think it's that funny.
What do you mean? I love the part where he puts his hand on the bug and it's like, it's afraid, and everyone just starts clapping. So stupid.
It's supposed to be an exaggerated tale of like what happens if a super militaristic government takes over.
It's a
yeah.
satire through and through. I mean, it's supposed to be
Yeah.
humorous.
So you play that game, but you won't play a game that's based off of it, Helldivers? Damn. Shaking my head.
Helldivers. The only reason I played the Star game was because he bought it for me today. He's got no bills right now, and I smacked him like 3 times. I said, "You're not spending any more money. We're saving it."
Yeah, and I offered to buy Helldivers for you, and you're like, no.
No.
No. Wow. I
So
don't
the problem
regret-
is that you offered, you should have just bought it.
Yeah, see, Mike,
Yeah, that
I
was your
logged
mistake.
in this morning and I was
I
sitting
should-
there on my
right.
Steam.
I should just not have cared at all about what
It's
she
a-
thought. It just got her the game.
Get it?
The moral of the story is that, yeah, you just force her to play it.
That's what I'm learning more and more as I get older. Stop asking people if they want to do something. Literally, just like, hey, I'm gonna go do this. Want to come? And then they're more likely to say yes.
Basically. Hey, look, I bought this thing. You're gonna play it.
That's right.
If you bought it for me, I feel so obligated to play.
See? Works every time.
Because Kyle did that with a couple of games I didn't really enjoy, but he just
That's what
bought
we
them
call
for
peer
me.
pressure.
That's right.
I don't know. Somebody bought me Payday 2 back in the day, and I still stopped playing because they were the group was being toxic as fuck.
Oh, hello, Payday. Oh, I had that type of reputation, sadly.
I heard that.
Is alive.
Yes, I live.
Game on!
I'm almost done. I'm just extracting materia from this stuff.
Well, then why'd you ready up? You should have hit the X.
Alright, no, I'm ready.
Being so mean, being so rude.
I'm being real.
A real jerk.
How dare you?
Oh, we got Ago with us tonight.
Yep.
Yep.
Don't you read the pings I make?
Oh, I forgot to put on the greed food.
What's the name of the newest new person?
Israel. You're in the call right now.
Or Steve.
Whatever.
Alright.
I am
Alright.
meat popsicle.
Alright.
Alright.
I understood that.
Akko, you'll be off tank. You are Light Party 1 to the west. We do oboe, limit cut, support first bait from north clockwise for meteor,
Done it with us
and
before.
then melee bait, limit cut 2. And it's about the same, but it's like a little flipped. For limit cut 2, if you have the first defamation hit, you go to the number 1 marker, and second to 4, then 3, 2, and 4 will swap where they go.
Oh, okay, so you guys do it that way. Okay.
Yeah. That's about it. I don't think I missed anything.
Nah.
No, I did not. Ready to check to make sure you got your foods, and anybody has any
As
questions.
soon as the countdown goes, then I'll hit it.
I'm gonna hit it before the countdown because I'm so cool.
I hit it because I want to hit something.
Let's dip our toes into the water.
I would really
I've
appreciate
already
if the
prayed
tank
to my
had tank
guardian
stance on.
angels.
Starting the stream now.
Tank
Grip.
stance con.
Grip. Grip.
Rip.
Oh, my first day on the knee high today. Every tank like is scanning a slightly different tab.
Partners.
All preference, but same shit.
Okay.
Out. Red. In. Oh, I popped a star. That's right. So we partners in.
Yep.
Mess up our
Did you use a lady?
What?
Did you use a lady?
No, I didn't have a lady.
Maidenless.
So I did use opposition. Diane means. I can't get past the Godfrey soldier.
I didn't kill any bosses in that game.
Brendan, you got filter, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Hit your cardinals, get with the partners. Front, outside. Get in. Healer parties.
Am I keeping Gret, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Okay. You guys changed it from last time?
It's just what all the tanks we've been getting have been doing, so it's just okay.
Well, that's fine, that's fine. I can adjust.
Rain just.
Hit your cardinal. Check your numbers and keep them in mind. Defamation's at 1, party at 3. We are going clock. We're going clock.
The you, Sean.
Yep. So, Joker, where are you going?
Yeah, I didn't. I must have read something. Oh, God. Sorry,
You were the number 2.
that was the number 4.
I was too.
I guess my defamation did get off, so yeah, you were number 4.
I for some reason I didn't my brain didn't parse your call out for where each group was standing, and I
Mulligan, we go again.
All good. We all go again. You shake it off.
I should have asked instead of.
Indeed, don't be afraid to speak up. I'm here to help.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was so distracted by the 2 on top of my head. I was like, when did this get here?
Like just then. Here's tank swapping. Partners. Inside. Spreading. Out. Out. Enter Cardinals. Partners,
Oh, that's true.
Wait a minute.
front and side. Out. Oh no, that's fine. I have a lady.
This does not.
Swapping.
This does not sleep, by the way.
Oh shit.
You have Veil. Actually, I need Veil.
Check your numbers, keep them in mind. Defamation's at 1, party at 3. We are working clock. We're working clock.
Be careful the, yeah.
Yeah, I see it. I got clever. I'm gonna fucking hollow, because I learned about this.
Oops. Oh,
Oh no. Spread.
Obik and I were both feeling suicidal.
Inside.
I got tripled.
I lived, bitch.
Too bad you don't have
Just hold out to
LB3.
LB3, Sean. You can do it.
So that's LB3.
What happened?
You can pretend like it's LB3.
What happened there? Was I too close to the ball when it hit the wall?
Yeah, you were too close.
Yeah.
Likely, yeah. Alright, let's not waste time. This is as fun as it would be.
It's not possible.
If that does happen again, I'll let you go ahead and make the sacrifice, Obik.
Alright.
Yeah, if you're waiting to get to the tower, you can just stand with the party and make it. As soon as the boss kicks the orb, and you watch it like pass you, you got plenty of time to make your move.
For meteors, it's tanks north and then clockwise, right?
Yeah.
No supports for these.
Tower supports. Supports.
He knew what
Us
he meant.
healers matter too, damn it.
Drinking
It's
out
fine.
so early.
Yeah.
Oh well. I'm sure we'll be fine.
Getting flagged for offsides. Partners. Out. partners in. Goddamn, Lexi.
What?
Your fucking shield
Oh, I was on with them.
was bigger than your health bar.
That's funny.
Enter Cardinal. Keep the importance. Ride the wave. Front and side. Get out. Healer parties.
And I'm skipping Samba on the last.
That TPM's not gonna go off. Rip TPM.
Last thing before Legend Strike, because I want to be able to put it up after Legend Strike for the. That big. If I can fucking not fuck up Legend Strike.
Enter Cardinals. Check your number, keep them in mind. Defamation's at 4, party at 2. We are going clock. We are going clock.
I'm first defamation.
Thoughts? Partners?
Nope.
Out?
Oh. Is this my reprisal? I'm reprising. I don't see one.
I saw Zay something last second, I got him.
I'm saving Veil for Meteor.
Right on. Everyone center. It's Cardinals. Supports at 1. Swap. Come in. Go to 3. Go to 3. Get away. Got him.
I'll reprisal Sayoi. He's turning back to A.
Oh, I didn't need to use that. Okay. I thought the timer was up. Alright, recollect yourselves. Cardinals. Get away from tanks for the busters.
Uh-oh.
Oh
Get away
no.
from Sam. Get away from Sam.
Oh boy.
I just used my 2 minutes.
Oh, that sucks.
You got it. Partners.
You should be near your partner, Brendan.
I'm coming to you then.
Find the first safe spot. It's gonna be partners. Second safe spot.
Oh.
Outside. Now.
Oh, it's too far outside.
Yeah. It's hard for me to find where the safe spot is on that one as well, just because of the fucking.
There is
miles on the
always
inside.
there is
remember
always a
markers.
safe spot, north-ish and south-ish in the middle.
Yeah.
The first one is really simple. You can just go direct middle and just adjust.
And then I got
Oh, I realized I
remember
missed
the
out part of the
markers are on
interview for
the
that.
outer circle edge. So
The
that'll help
second-
anybody else remember. The markers are sitting on the outer circle edge.
The second dodge is similar. You can his sides are generally safe. All you have to do is just keep an eye on where the cracks are. Again, middle and then sides. But again, watch his cracks. Those are generally the cheat spots.
Yeah, the only cracks to really pay attention to are the short ones. Because they dictate where the safe spots are going to be.
Pretty much.
I like to look for the long ones.
Remember to dodge the meteor, the actual meteor from the rock, and not from him.
Yeah,
It was
I
probably
think
just a snapshot.
Khan was like, yeah, a sliver, not at a LOS. Because he was behind the rock.
The snapshot there is very weird.
The greed. Yeah, sometimes I get out there and then get back in last minute.
Game
You gotta be careful with that greed.
I'm off for that safe.
Oh, we're right there. We were at 26%.
Yeah.
That's so greedy your name is Jeff Bezos.
Oh my god, I want to see what was that.
Partners. In. Fred. Out. Partners and out. Partners. Rear inside. Got Jay. other parties.
My nerves are all fucking tensed up tonight.
Just relax.
I wish it was that easy.
Check your numbers, keep them in mind. Defamations at 3, party at 1. You're going clock. You're going clock. Partners. In.
Sean, can you hold divination?
Okay.
Not right when we can start it everything.
Hold it till when?
Probably just do Dice 3 GCD to be fine.
Okay.
Why didn't you ask me?
Oh, that's right, it's train stratagem. Yeah, you should probably wait too.
Wow, just an afterthought.
Intercardinals?
I just don't really have a look.
Supports at Alpha? Swap. Charlie?
I'm gonna line of sight that meteor. Don't line of sight the boss.
Yep, line of sight
that.
the meteor. Yep. Away.
I have no idea if this is my reprisal. I did it last time. But I'll do it again.
I guess I can hold off on putting down that bubble. Cardinals?
Tank caster.
Yep, get away from tanks. Partners. Jokester over here.
Wait.
Oh. There's Cardinals.
God damn it,
Find your safe spot. It's gonna be partners. Find second safe spot. Outside. Position at the markers.
Up.
Yeah.
Mine, just long enough, huh?
Do you want to try and save which one?
I can't. I'm not gonna be able to res everyone up for Chimeric Secession
Oh,
because
that's
it
what I
comes
was worried
immediately
about.
after. It was a good shot, but
I was waiting to see if it was in or out. I forgot about the fucking little crack explosion.
You can always follow me.
I know. I saw you running. I was like, why is he running so far? We have to stag.
But yeah, and probably for that, we probably should have been at 2 instead of B for that. Like,
I was just trying to LB.
All good, all good.
Not really.
Yeah,
Like,
she
I saw
was.
the
It was
LB
like, I'm gonna try and
animation
keep
go out.
myself alive and time it perfectly.
Yeah.
I was the first one to fuck up there. It's my fault.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm
Draw
gonna
your
go back to
card.
my desk.
No.
I also need to plug in my headphones. I got
Damn
up
it,
just to
Sean.
check the doors, make sure everyone's locked. Keep hearing random banging noises, and I don't know if it's the artillery fields or a level 12 or whatever.
You have artillery fields by you?
Yes, I live by the biggest fort in all of America.
Oh.
Oh,
Mike
Fort Sill?
act- Oh,
Like
I'm
what?
not dancer.
The Fort Sill you're talking about?
You are not
No.
down. What did
It's
you do that?
The formerly known Fort Hood, but now Fort Cavaros.
Wow.
Why did you say that, Maple?
Because I hit my first button on my, which is royal here, but it's standard step on my dancer at 15 seconds. How'd it happen?
Oh yeah, you are a dancer in your other group, right?
Yeah.
There can only be one.
True.
Yeah, well, Maple's probably better than us. I can talk. Better than I am.
I will say I do have an orange.
Going
Doesn't
first.
really mean anything.
Yeah. Yes, it does. You have an orange parser.
I don't really care.
I had a pink
That's
purse
what
on
that-
Dancer in Shadowbringers.
To be
It's
fair,
okay,
most
Lexi.
people
I
are-
also love
I'd say if it matters. It doesn't really matter.
Partners. I got an orange parse and I'm proud of that.
To be fair, most people are better than me.
Howdy. My orange parse is in Titania Extreme.
Yeah, it is.
Netflix fucking spread.
Yep.
Inside.
I mean, if we're talking about extremes, I got 100% foul on innocence. So,
Damn, nice.
Inside.
Normal mode?
no, extreme. It was fun.
Normal parses are good.
I'd say being 100% on normal is more impressive because there's more people that do normals than
That
accept.
is
Who
true.
parses normals?
I was gonna say no one that posts them.
I was say
Just
me
be
and
made
Maple
fun of.
fucking parse alliance raids.
Really?
Yeah. It's my
only
goal
time
to
I do
get
that
a
is I-
pink in every single one.
The only time I do that is if I run alliance right after raids. Because my parse is still up. That's the only reason.
I did see a paladin get a 100 once. In
Okay, with your partners, it's Cardinal.
Oh my god.
Front inside.
That wasn't the mistake, but it is now.
That
got
was
him.
that was stupid. I was with you.
Get out. That's fine.
I bet I ran in. I don't know how that happened.
Healer parties.
Bad snapshot.
Because at least on my screen, I was with you.
Pretty good.
Okay, I killed Roy this week too, so I'm just out to kill samurais.
Everyone likes a good samurai smackdown.
Yeah, Kyle's getting that in the other group when one of the tanks forgets to put her tanks there.
I mean, last time it was just because I think Khan died.
I was just thinking that, Zay.
Oh damn it, that's the one that makes me.
Cardinals. Check your numbers, keep them in mind. Defamations at Delta, party at Bravo. We are working clock. We are working clock. red.
Oh shit, I hit the wrong button.
Out. Out.
Pots are up.
Good, good.
Would you like Veil in this Sonic Surge or the one or the Meteors? I'm kind of curious. I could do either.
We'll stick with Meteors.
Okay, okay. I'll hold it then.
Because me and Haru should have all of our resources up for that. Intercardinals. Bravo. I really use the fact I keep cycling the names I call you, Lexi.
Just pick one, everybody knows who it is.
Swap. That's so my fault. I
we're dead.
mispositioned. That was me.
We're dead.
Yeah, we're
Oh
dead.
no, it's a wipe.
Wipe. That was my fault for some reason. I was staring at the meteor, thinking I have to
No.
position in front of it.
I killed Algo.
Also, how that happened.
Math out, right there, math out.
I don't know how I killed you though, but I didn't kill myself.
I am playing a 250 MS, so.
Holy shit.
I believe it was me, because Algo went to his proper spot, but I went to Delta in front of the meteor.
So it almost looked like Algo got two of them.
He did, because I was on top of him, but only he died.
Alright, well, let's go.
So I mean, I didn't kill a meteor or anything, I just killed a fellow man.
Yeah, it was wide enough it clipped the other medium.
Alright, Brendan, I won't kill you this time.
I believe it when I
This
see
time.
I don't want to kill 2 samurais.
it. You already have.
That was the echo though, that didn't count.
Almost a perfect opener.
Almost.
Yeah. That was one seal off. Partners. In. Spread. Out. Out. Quagnals. Ride the wave. Front, inside. Get out.
I don't like it.
Healer parties. I don't know why I take time to put my star down directly in the middle. It can't. You guys literally can't
Yeah,
miss
we
it.
can't miss it.
Cardinals. Check your numbers. Defamation's Charlie. Party at Alpha. We're working counter. Inside. Good job, folks. Good job. Still put that star down too early. Cardinals. One. Two. Got him.
Alright, we gotta clear. Brendan died. Damn, what healed you so much?
Me.
Crit heals.
I used ED in Celestial Intersection plus Aspect of Benny.
Oh my god. I don't know why I did that. I can't even do anything. This is my shield.
Just flexing on his low health.
I protected myself from that.
Enter Cardinals, get away from the tanks.
Moving a little bit so I can get away from Bucky.
Partners, enter cards. Not what I wanted, but that's what happened. First safe spot is going to be partners. Second safe spot. Inside, position now.
What?
Healer Obi.
Oh god.
Yeah, hang on, I gotta heal him first.
Just it will heal on us.
I'm pulling him north. I'm pulling him north right now, so.
Chimeric succession.
Yeah, melee out, hit, ranged in hitbox, melee out of hitbox. Alright, range south. Melees, check your numbers and position properly. Alright, we want him to face north after he jumps. Well, he faced north, but I think we might have not have enough health.
It's distance space.
It's distance space.
Yes, that damage is distance based.
Oh,
we
so
want-
Jokester was too close then, because it hit him first.
Does it hit harder the closer you are or the farther you
Yes, the closer you are.
are?
Like, if you are the closer you are to him, the harder it hits. That's why if you do what PF does and keep him in the middle, you have to be near the wall or else you die.
Yeah, we need to. We brought him north, but yeah, we need to make sure we're positioned closer to the wall.
But don't
So-
be directly at the wall in case you have to run from the run
In
through.
case you need to face him there. Yeah, just position between like the back of the C marker. That should give us plenty of room.
Yeah, do not be at the edge of the wall, or else if it's past, you're not gonna be. Oh, sorry, Gopka. If it's forward cleave or behind cleave, he's gonna not be able to do anything about it. Sorry, Gopka. Past future. That's why I always think about that mechanic that way.
It's all good. Alright, but otherwise that's pretty good. Remember,
Also,
if you are defamation waiting for your waiting for your turn to run up, you want to be positioned like roughly here-ish. It's the same positioning as like the defamations during the first limit cut. They'll like cleave a little over the midpoint of the arena.
Also, there's nothing wrong with just playing it safe there for you guys' first clear. You have
Where
all
you
the
put the
DPS.
marker? I didn't see it.
You don't really have to.
Like
worry
inner
about
circle.
You'll never have to worry about it, but yeah, defamation's positioned there. Because
Yeah,
defamations, even at the edge, will always cleave a little over the halfway point.
But because we're doing the range bait, we're never gonna get defamation during that, Jokester.
Yeah.
So all I have to do is run away from the
You
boss.
just
during
stay
that
with the
part?
party, basically.
Yes.
Yep. We just follow Sean. You can just think of it that way.
Again, that's what I told my group was play it safe for that mechanic because the DPS check is non-existent. You just need to
Yeah.
survive that mechanic and you're good.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like you guys purposely give me the easy jobs.
I mean, this is just how we were deciding to do this one the whole time.
We're setting you up for success. You're saying you want the hard job?
No, I'm easy jobs. And
I enjoy
honestly,
the hard jobs.
even if it is on purpose, it's fine. I know I have concentration issues. I own up to it.
A little early there on that change stratagem, man.
Fired.
You called me out for my divinations, but called you out for your change stratagems.
No one even notices my change stratagems. So just
I
like,
noticed.
You've only asked me. You haven't asked anybody else.
I do. I like it. I like change.
I blew my standard finish before the poll. I was irritated with myself.
See, out of all of the 2-minute buff abilities, I never hear technical step. It's that's too similar to standard step, so I never notice it.
I usually just see it.
Oh, you don't hear me doing my steps? The
No, I hear the steps, but because it doesn't have a unique sound from standard, I don't ever notice it.
Oh, yeah.
You're just
Partners.
The only difference is I do 4 for
What's your own
tech.
partner?
Partners!
Shepard, no.
Shepard, yes.
Bad mechanic to be walking in front of the monitor.
For tech, I do 4 steps. For standard, I do 2.
We're not paying that close attention. Get out of here, Shepard. Keep moving.
Don't let him tell you how to live your life, Shepard.
That's right, Shepard. I caught you better than that.
Saved millions of lives on Eden Prime.
Yeah! That's who she's named after.
Side Joker.
Why did I do that?
I got him.
Somebody told me why I fucking did that.
Distracted.
Yes, very much so. I think I heard my mom's coming here.
Started thinking about Mass Effect
That too.
I'm replaying it right now.
again.
Again?
Yeah.
And then just render Shepard if this is my favorite computer on the server.
The meme never dies.
Enter Cardinals. Burns. Front and side. Get out. Healer parties.
Hey, you guys learned the uptime spot. I still need to figure out the absolute safe spot for one of them.
Yeah, I know what one you're talking about because I gotta figure that one out too.
It's very scary. I think I got it.
It is.
I have to figure it out so I don't die.
I'd rather just be half a second late on GCD than get a damage down though.
Yeah,
True.
I mean it is a 60% damage down.
It's worth putting my dot back on right here.
Say yeah.
I've been trying to
your
figure
dot
it
will
out.
probably hit like at least 20 seconds to 30.
It's gotta. From what
No,
I've seen
no,
in the
it's not
balance, it's like
It's not worth.
45 seconds is what you need for it to be.
Check
with
numbers.
some-
Definitions at C. Party at Alpha. We are going clock. We are going clock.
Kinda don't want to do P10. Thing's kinda gross.
It's really gross.
Oh,
I forgot.
Dawn
Me,
was
I was
8.
8. I was too busy like just positioning and making sure I got like the heals and stuff off to pre-prep. I forgot to step out.
P10 is
Ah, silly me.
P10 is awful in Dark Knight because Dark Knight doesn't do anything.
Who's pinging me in Cloud Deck? What the fuck? Static chat. When am I part of
Did
that?
Dark Mind ever do anything?
Yeah, I
Friends
mean,
want-
I just meme it. I used to play Dark Knights.
I mean, Harrowing Hell is all physical, and Ultima, and so is it's Missionary doesn't do anything for that. Dark Mind doesn't do anything for that.
Our DPSs are having dick measuring contests right now because they're all neck and neck.
Good on them.
And they're
Let's worry
fine.
about our own stuff.
Yeah. Don was just wondering why he got poked. I don't know why he's not going though.
I was giving a quick response because I'm an asshole.
Oh, I interrupted my own cast.
That's okay.
Tisk,
I accidentally
tisk.
overdrew.
So anybody here a father?
A father. Well, I
Yes.
mean, to a dog.
I'm a father to Sean.
Say I have two cats.
Yeah.
Close enough.
They're pretty needy.
That's Father's Day in 25 minutes.
Yeah.
It's been Father's Day for 35 minutes.
East Coast
You
doesn't
future
exist.
livers.
East Coast doesn't count. It's not a real
Put my
place.
exaltation on Con.
It's just a figment of everybody's imagination.
You are an SCP.
We've met each other. What do you mean?
Partner.
We're in the same time zone.
Oh.
You only think you met. He's an SCP.
Partner is Lexi.
I see him. He's right there.
Yeah, but you're crazy.
He's not even playing with us right now.
He's not. He's in Georgia.
Rip. Inside. Inside. Enter cards.
Figuring that it's during the raid time, though, I get pretty hungry.
Well, that brain power you gotta use.
What brain?
I keep mine in a jar. Rear outside. Get in.
I mean, I've been following the friend
Healer
you brought
buttons.
with you. That's very smart.
What?
I'm following all go for it every time.
Is your static clearing the tier yet?
No, we are going very slow this year because we're burnt out. I am burnt out. I also don't have time.
Yeah, rating will get you like that.
Yep.
DSR into Abyssos into top kind of burnt me out of the game. So.
You're gonna go right back in the top.
Yeah. I wanna make sure I get that done.
Enter cards. Check your numbers. Defamation's at 2, party at 4, moving clock. Partners. Out. You're welcome.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that. Lost the heal.
That was fine.
Honestly, 9 and 10 are harder than 12 and 11. Unironically. This fight is bullshit.
All fights are bullshit. Why do the bosses get to be giant and we don't get to?
Kaiju.
I want the opposite. I want us to be a bunch of giant players fighting a normal sized boss. Cardinal?
That'd be so weird.
It'd be awesome.
Really awkward.
Supports at 1.
Putting like a Lalafell.
Floppy. Good to 3.
I hate you, boss. Why does my dad have to fall off right here and make it unsafe to me?
Get out.
Oh, that new paladin tech is really nice.
Some
Tank
reason.
Buster after the saving. Tank Buster after the saving.
Cardinals, get away from tanks. Partners. First safe spot. It's gonna be partners. Second safe spot. Inside. Position now.
Ooh.
be proper.
Oh, let's see my health. No, I'm gonna die. Fuck. No.
Was that my
You
fault?
should have covered him, Mago.
I tried.
Your position only
Cover.
got you killed.
No, it was a number of sillies.
It was. I couldn't.
Some people positioned in too close. Some people just positioned at the wrong marker.
Jokester got Venn diagram because it hit supports. So he got hit by ours.
Game on.
Yours.
Food check.
Cover has a delay. Also, I don't really use that button that much.
I don't know what happened on the other side of the arena though.
We just
I'm not
don't have
using-
enough mitts. I don't feel. What are you using, Sean?
For that there, in between the heals, I pop my star at the first safe spot positioning, and then in between moving to the next one, I pop opposition just to put a regen on us.
If
Okay.
if you had missionary there, that would be that would be a good buffer. You don't want to pop too much though, because
Yeah.
because there will be the cycles at the end where it's just back-to-back damage.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's go.
Let's roll. Hiya.
But I don't think you are going to see that many cycles as long as not many people die. Because that's really all he does.
Plot this. It's like casting fake. In. Spread. Inside. Out.
I miss being able to slide past some Paladin.
I miss Paladin.
How did I pop that?
I miss old Gunbreaker. Screw new Gunbreaker.
It is kind of poopy. I mean, it's good. It just doesn't play like very well.
No, it's awful to play. You're fighting against the game every single time.
I mean, we're always fighting against the game.
Intercardinal.
It's just nothing ever lines up properly on. Because No Mercy needs an extra 5 seconds.
Front and side.
And 3 cartridges is dumb.
Get out.
That's me for all the Hemlock. Complaining about that. Job. And all they do is just keep buffing the potencies instead of addressing the actual problem. At least I got Paladin to fall back on.
Yeah, Paladin needs buffs though.
But I do
Nah,
that.
I think they're fine.
It plays really nice now. I just feel like it needs a little bit of potency.
My brain is out of whack with what I want.
early Endwalker was freaking terrible.
Hey, I actually like that. Oh, dude.
Oh really? I thought it was, I hated it.
No,
The
missiles.
like
Intercardinal.
18-second pre-opener or something prequel.
That was
Ugh.
fun. That was fun.
Chicken numbers.
Not while you're the rest of the party standing there waiting for your paladin to do
Defamation's
his
at
prequel.
2, party at 4. We are working clock. Working clock.
I'm getting nothing but defamation.
Yeah, I've got a number once.
Brad?
Up.
Out. On bad.
Huh? They're fine.
No, I forgot to put my fucking macros.
Oh no, I'm dead.
I got K-Root.
So both my insta heals are down because I have Seraph up, and so I'm just like, fuck. I never.
Oh my
did
god,
this.
brain.
There we go.
This is not my run. I am like burning so much resources on random spots. And I just refreshed the card. Everyone center, enter Cardinal. Supports at Alpha. Swampy. Go to Charlie. Line of sight meteor. Out.
No, I love Spreadsheet Simulator. This Paladin does have Spreadsheet Simulator back. With the gates.
I didn't mind the longer rotation. I just didn't like. I didn't like having to delay fight or flight. That was probably the most major thing.
I think that's right.
And the fact that it had like 3
They're
filler
Cardinals.
phases.
Get away from tanks.
So this is shitty
Partners.
Next stuff coming.
First safe spot. It's partners. Second safe spot. Inside.
We'll head north after this. And then melee's
Ranged
out.
inside, melee out. Range south, Defamation's position. We're gonna face him north after the jump.
I died.
Ooh.
Face
You
north.
can get me.
We're good.
It's okay, I'm up.
Spread.
Clock.
Spread spots, clocks, clocks.
Inside.
Out, out.
In. Healer OB.
Was that in? That looked so
Yeah.
purple
It was
to me.
Yeah, it looked like an out.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
it was
everyone
ice.
else lived, so it was definitely ice.
I'm just putting up my tank stance after this. So you can take that right back. This is just gonna be the just back and forth damage. It's simple stuff.
We're gonna phase 1.
Yep. Spread.
Up.
Out.
There we. Razzle. Got it.
Partners.
Okay.
Out.
Okay, tank buster.
Busters,
Moving-
get away
moving
from
north,
tanks.
moving north.
We had him
Sorry about that, Black
Red.
Knight.
Inside.
Pots if we got them.
There should be third pots coming up, but we're gonna kill before that.
This is a Wii.
Man,
Dead.
Sorry about one chesting you guys, but I did warn you.
No,
Oh,
that's fine.
Yeah, clear's clear. Congrats.
It's Saturday. Trying to get 2 chests.
Bro, I have no idea what was up with that one. I swear I saw purple.
Yeah, I went middle because my first instinct is always to go middle, and I died because of that. So my bad.
Because
I always rush middle, and I'm like an idiot. My first fuck up of the night, and only.
Oh, good. It happens.
Alrighty. If anybody wants to take photos, don't open the chest yet.
Are we doing photos?
Are you guys?
Does anybody here want to do photos? Put a 1 in the chat.
Particularly.
Or whatnot. Let me type it.
I want a copy of one of the photos so I can post it elsewhere.
Alright, everybody line up, look pretty. Do whatever emote
I can
you
line
want.
up. I don't know about the second part.
Oh, you just beating me up
Oh,
like
wait.
what the fuck?
Here, I got you.
Beating up people.
You didn't die. So. I died.
You go slash lean with me, I'll go.
You want to do that? The thing May
just-
and I do. The thing May and I do, and no one said and I do.
And Kyrie's floating around on my screen.
Wait, who's what?
Nothing.
You're floating.
I'm floating.
Oh yeah, I noticed
Sitting
you're.
in here in a regular pose.
I noticed you're not using the ooh katana like Roy. You
Yeah,
don't like
that's-
that thing.
It's gland on, this gland plate has this katana on it. I gotta do it manually if I want it.
I got markers for 10 if you guys want it for 10. I don't know if you guys want to
Yeah,
use
we
Or
I'm
should-
done
we
for
I'll
10.
take them, yeah.
I mean, we got.
I haven't
can
watched
do
the video
time.
for that one yet, but I'm
Yeah,
down.
I watched like the
I can-
first couple minutes of it.
I could
we're
explain
gonna-
the reasoning behind them, and
I
I
mean,
could
we
also.
can take a 10-minute
I was
and
gonna
watch
say
the
10
video.
or 15 or something. And
Damn, you guys.
I can also warn. I will also warn you guys: do not do what PF does and stack all the spreads in one tile on one side, because it is very scary, and those spreads are very tight if you do it that way.
That's what it looked like in the video too.
It is very tight. Like because you have to be pretty precise with those. It is safer to just split up. Because you have to split up anyways for some of the silk spreads.
you get the picture, Karu?
Yep.
Alright.
We open.
Putting up the BIS channel thing real quick.
We gotta put Miseros in there, I think, still.
I could I wish if Twitchy answered me earlier, I could have gone on his character and maybe not two chested or not one chested. You guys.
Alright, rip
Yeah.
that bad bitch open.
It's fine. We should still.
My
Alright,
friend
we got
Ricky
ourselves a
has-
necklace and a bracelet.
I think I need a bracelet.
Alright, so starting with the necklace first, the only person who needs the necklace is going to be Jokester. Everyone, all the other DPSs need Tome Necklace. So everybody whose name is not Jokester, please pass on the necklace coffer.
Mm-hmm. Hey, don't joke with my business.
Up next is going to be the bracelet. And it's going to be between... Did I read that correctly? Okay, I did. K-Root, Obek, and Zay. So everybody who is not those three, I repeat, K-Root, Obek, and Zay, please pass on the bracelet.
Oh.
Delicious.
It,
There we go.
it only costs $3 now to buy a
So
buy an
Joker
accessory.
has the necklace, Zay got the bracelet.
Oh, I should mark off the tome stuff I got.
Oh, I do need the net. I mean, Jokester should have gotten it because he's the DPS, but you updated this for me.
I did. Your thing that you shared said that you take a tome
It's-
necklace.
No,
I was
I
gonna say
take
it's
a...
pinned in the BIS, but you want me to put it in FF for you?
No, I got it. I'm doing it now.
Man, I don't even want to. I
Alright.
keep getting fucked, and it's 9. I'm never gonna get a good parse there. Something always happens. At least it's not as bad as 10. Holy shit! Every run is a curse.
I'm gonna check my material placement for this.
I mean, Brendan, you saw this week, right? We barely cleared 9 to 11
I
in a
didn't.
day.
I didn't tune into the stream until you guys were tail end of 11.
Oh, 11 was
Right.
easy. It was just we struggled in 9 and 10 because the curse fights as usual.
I was updating the spreadsheet because you didn't update mine.
That's right.
But it's
you didn't say a tome
updated now.
necklace.
Did not.
And
I mean, it doesn't matter. Jokester was gonna get it, but I was just. I'm glad I looked.
I unironically think. I
don't
unironically
think
think
default
9 and 10 are easier than 11 and 12. 12 is just
I'm
is
so
just a puzzle.
excited for 11. I love my Warrior of Light, man. It had just snuck his way into my heart. I fell in love with him this even more the second time when I did Haru through the MSQ.
Alright, sillies. We'll take
Oh.
a 15-minute here.
I
Find
did that.
whichever
15.
content creator you wish,
It's a long break.
and do a little
I mean, we raid
education.
till 2:30 tonight, so.
Still a long break.
Oh, we're taking a 15-minute break?
Yeah.
Damn, that's a
It
nice
is
one.
a little bit of a long break, but I just want to make sure that we're able to
Watch the video.
comprehend, the opening.
5 minutes.
Mechanics.
Yeah, I guess I'll watch the video.
I wish I could soak up information that fast.
I only need 4 tomb bases. That's kind of nutty.
I feel like I need mostly tome pieces.
I need look at all those raid pieces I need.
I don't need the chest piece this year.
I know,
I mean,
Jokester, you should definitely buy that. The chest piece is so good.
Wait, which guide are we watching? The Hector one? Or...
I would
Is it-
recommend Yukizuri.
Oh, I've been
Yukizuri is that's what most people are doing nowadays.
Yuki's
I
really
got
video?
her. Yeah, I got her videos. Hang on.
Hector doesn't go over all of it because he doesn't want to be flamed, so he doesn't show his strats for some of them. He just goes explains the mechanics and that's it.
Yeah, because people will just pick up a strat they see from the video and just be like, "The strat sucks. Why are you doing this?" It's like it's week
So,
1.
Yukizuri is what TF is doing, and generally that's pretty safe.
I'm
Except for
posting
the
video.
stacking.
I don't think Yukizuri actually does the stacking. The stacking on one side. I believe that's somebody that was something Hector did.
Yuki's video is posted in the 10S thread for whoever wants to just grab it from there.
Again, you guys can do it. It's just we didn't do it because it was very scary.
And then
I've been
just for
slacking
shits
on
and
home,
giggles, we're not gonna get there, but I'm
only
preemptively
piece I
posting
have right
June
now.
Bob's Demonic Bond 3s.
June Bob is so good. June Bob really helped me understand fucking soccer balls. Like, after Brendan sent me that video, I was like, I understand everything now.
Galaxy Brain.
It really did. Because we're doing JP in my other group, and I was so paranoid because I remember doing it in this group, and I just couldn't understand it. But in the other group, I'm just like, oh, it all makes sense.
JP clicked in my mind, or quicker than Jim Bob did.
Me, I can't. Oh my, Mia, you're just hurting yourself right now. There you go.
Like, I had an easier time learning JP than I did Jim Bob, but whatever, we learned it. We killed it.
Oh yeah.
That's the only thing that matters in the end.
I have no idea what the fuck I'm not even absorbing any of this.
It is a very simple fight, but it is very punishing.
Yeah.
Thanks have the funnest times.
Getting launched. I've
It's
seen
gonna
that.
be it's gonna be an annoying fight because server tick is gonna really fuck with you in this one.
Also, if you're a DPS, you're gonna have to be on point with your first limits.
So shield zombie all the time.
No, I mean like second one.
Oh, okay.
There are times when the tanks and when the healers cannot heal you and you're on your own. Ask our summoner. He dies a lot whenever he has to do the break, and we have to split up.
Oh, that's gonna be so annoying.
Yeah, but the way we do it is the DPS is calls the roll whenever they get it. If they get that, like it's in the middle of the fight, and it's scary.
I don't know why my brain is foggy and I have my friggin' Mountain Dew. I mean, I guess it maybe is not as foggy as I'm thinking it is since I pulled off all the mechs, but still.
At least you didn't die. I killed myself.
In the last attempt, you mean?
Yeah. I only killed myself because I like to default to certain places in the map.
Hey, even if you die, we cleared. That's the only fucking thing that matters to me, in my opinion.
It's okay. I just get a green. It's just a mark of shame again.
I wonder if I got.
Everybody got a gray or green except for your black mage.
Was I gray or green though?
Was he blue?
Yes, he was blue.
Nice. I thought so.
Praise a god.
Was I gray or
It's
green?
gotta be at least.
I don't know because I closed that before.
Oh, I'll look at it.
I'm assuming I was just gray with my death.
If you die, generally you will get at least a green or gray. Especially in certain places. You are competing with people right now that do have weapons.
Yeah, that are farming the shit.
And speedrun groups, so they're optimizing.
I got green.
Nice.
Like just to show you how strong a weapon advantage is, our Reaper has the augmented weapon because he went early weapon. He died in 11. He got a 99
Oh, wow.
because of weapon because that weapon is really strong.
And you got a gray jokester.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Reminds me of E8S when I got the Gunblade week 1, and no matter how bad I did, I was always guaranteed at least a 90 plus.
Lexi,
I'm thinking
DPS.
I don't think I've ever gotten a blue in Savage.
Keep in mind, parses are always dependent on multiple factors.
Yep.
And crit RNG is also one of the big factors too.
Oh yeah.
Nowadays. If you do not crit a lot or your big skills, you are generally not going to get a good parse, or at least a quote unquote good parse.
Well, I mean, as long as I'm contributing enough to lead us to get us victory, I'm good with that.
Like for example, on Dancer, I can tell you that if you don't crit your opener tech step, I'm pretty sure that's pretty bad. On Dancer. It's the same thing on Gunbreaker. If you don't crit your double down, you feel bad. Or if you're on Samurai, actually Samurai has your crit stuff. Summoner with Akmorn because it's 1300 potency.
Well, we cleared. Now I can worry about actually pushing harder on DPS for parses. I mean, I was working to do damage, but you know what I mean. Now that I know all the mechanics, I can focus more on damage than...
Again, this tier is very light on the DPS checks. It is better to lose a few DCDs and live than to die or get the damage down and live with that shame of wanting to wall yourself because weakness is better.
Weakness is better than damage down?
Yes.
Yep.
Weakness is 25%, damage done is 60%.
Woo!
It's okay. They took inspiration from DSR on top, so.
Did anybody post a photo?
Carrot has
I just,
not yet.
I just took screenshots. I'll post it in a bit. I'm just watching the video right now.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna mute chat so I can watch a video.
It's like watching it's one thing, doing it is another.
Keep in mind the tanks are going to need help in certain parts of the fight. They will be out of They will basically be out of CDs. So healers have to help. Same with the DPS. Harrowing Hell sucks. It's a 52k busters back to back, with a 30%. Plus unique mitigation. And it's 8 times. You can only invuln after the 3rd one for it to cover everything. So you have to take the first 3 with mitigation.
I can see why people regard this as the wall of the tier.
Majority of people are actually stuck in 10 or 11 still. 12 has very little clear, has a very small clear rate still. Or low clear rate, sorry. It has a low clear rate.
What the fuck am I watching? Laserheads?
Yeah.
I think we're even gonna get that far.
No.
I would say at most, watch up to Silk Split.
Okay, let me just rewalk everything up to that point.
Why you bite me?
Also, I don't know how you guys are gonna do the splits.
Why
I
you
can
bite?
I can tell you how we do it, but
Why are you
there are
aggressive?
a couple of ways.
Probably split by light parties on either side.
No. The
First
no, I'm talking about the
split.
first split.
Oh.
I'm talking about the first split. The
Yeah.
very first one. Because there are ways to do it. There's multiple ways, but like
It doesn't
we
seem to be a problem with doing what Yuki's video here has. The parties are all naturally split, or the tanks are all split apart as is, with a tank and a melee on each additional platform, and then all the range
No.
maintaining in the middle.
I'm talking about the very first one, right before the platforms.
Divided.
You know the one with the cleave. Like there's two. There's
Pandemonic Towers.
Yeah.
I mean, from looking at how it broke down, I might as well just do light party positioning west and east.
Oh, you got it. Okay. We did it north and south for the first split, where it supports north, DPS south. We improvised it because it was easier that way for us to think about it. Also, it is for the last right before Harrowing Hell, you have to have Max Melee stack anyways, so it just naturally made sense for it to be handled that way. You guys can. I know how Yuki Zero does it, so I can just follow.
It makes so much sense now why you kept fucking talking over me. I'm so mad.
Because you're muted.
Yes. I'm like, Brendan, will you shut up? And you just kept going. And so I was like, you know what? Fuck you. But then I just said something that you would have said something to for sure. So I was like, oh, I'm muted.
Damn. Lexi pulling out the receipts. Just to herself and no one else.
I'm so mad because I hate how when I'm talking, you guys like talk back sometimes.
Yeah, we're talking back, just not you muted.
If you guys clear 10, you guys can clear 11 and 12.
D.
Because this is actually a pretty big checkpoint, or wall. Very big on the heal check and tank checks. Mitigation
Yeah,
checks.
that's what it was looking like.
Also
For
body
bonds,
checks.
do we always have to have everybody on that same platform just to make life easier? I'm assuming there's different
For-
strats out there.
Let me see, bonds. That's where everybody has a spread, right?
Yeah, it's either spread or partner stack.
That's the one where I don't recommend. The I mean, you guys can do it that way, but it's very the spreads are very tight.
Yeah.
If you do it that way, it's because in the second bonds you have to do a roll split anyways, because of how there is a cleave tethered to at the bottom side on both of those set edges.
Yeah.
So it just feels like it's better to just keep it consistent than split the groups up. The way we did it was supports west, DPS east.
Welcome back, Dokester.
Yeah, I'm just double checking the Yuki's series. Yeah, for bonds, you guys could do it that way, but just remember that the second one you have to do splits anyways, because of unless you want to have one random person go. No, wait, no, you can't do that. You have to actually do the splits. Because the full spread will be too much.
I watched the first few mechanics. I don't think I need to watch more that far into the video yet.
Let me see if I can find a picture. I don't know if Aiden actually made one. Aiden or Adam.
Okay. I watched what I could watch. I ain't gonna absorb any more than that.
So we... Oh wait, the first one's fine.
I'll go. Which fight do you think in this tier is the easiest?
11.
That's what I've
11.
been hearing.
Just so surprising because 11's usually the dumbest floor out of all of them.
That is true. 11's usually the toughest one. The other
Is 12
tiers.
the hard?
No. 12 is
That is
mechanic
hard.
heavy. 12 is mechanic heavy, but it's also a puzzle fight. People have already figured it out.
Hmm.
I'm gonna assume if you're gonna have the roles split for the bonds, they have to split while the boss is charging the middle platform AoE.
Or that one? Yes, but it can be spread either, so you have to keep an eye. It could be spread into rolls or spread into pairs or vice versa, like any of those. There's gonna be a spread or pairs into the other one, for example. For pairs, we just had we had one of the support side and one of the DPS side always go any specific direction if it was pairs. For example, myself and the sage would go east if it was pairs. My sage.
Alright,
And
I'm ready,
our
Josh.
and our samurai and our machinist would go to the west side with the warrior and the white mage. I was looking for a diagram, but we never actually made one. We just kind of talked it over. But you can do the spread and stack all on one side for the first one. It's just very tight if it's for the spread. EF generally dies to that. But and there's really not any healing really to do there. Because if you can't really heal in between anyways. You have to make sure people have enough shielding. It's not lethal, as long as they have a shield. But again, it's whatever you guys decide to do. I can only just tell you how we did it and offer recommendations.
Nah, curious.
Game on!
Who isn't ready?
Let us know when you're ready, Con.
He's ready.
He's ready.
Oh, it's me.
It's you.
That's right.
I was like, who are we waiting on? John, hurry up.
Always blaming me.
I have to. If I don't blame you, who am I gonna blame?
Yourself.
Wow. Is anyone here a 40k fan?
Yes.
I've never played it, unfortunately.
Does nobody else see the Empire man when they look at this dude? That's who I immediately thought of, was the Emperor. Like, look at him.
Yeah.
He's literally built on the souls of his people, just like the real 40k Emperor.
He kind of does look like the Emperor. Well,
Whose first
thematically.
time is it in here?
You mean this dude's face?
Well,
Yeah, the
then-
face.
Yeah.
I mean, the Emperor's like glued to a throne, so
Yeah.
he's not a big spider building.
Also, for the first buster, I recommend you invul in the first two. The first two, the first and the second buster, so the tanks have mitigation. I don't know how you want to do it. If it's living first into second invul or whatever. But
It is the 41st millennium.
Alright. So, since we already watched the videos, what's your markers that you got, Ago?
these three are for the right before Harrowing Hell. You basically drop your silk spits here. The C and the Delta, the C and the 3 are just to orient yourself. The 1s and the 2s were where we took the silk spits stacks. Near for the second one. Full Delta is just up front. Just to signify where the front is.
Okay.
The thing I was talking about earlier was the way we did it was we had our warrior. Oh, he didn't have to be all the way up there, but there was like warrior here, samurai right here, white mage all the way in the back, and I think the machinist was somewhere like right here. That's how that, and then on the other side it was mirrored for the first bonds. That's what I'm saying.
So doing light parties.
Yeah, basically
For
like parties.
silks
But
or
if
for
it's
bonds.
if it's roll splits, supports west, DPS east, for example. That's only for pairs.
Okay.
Like for that side, my summoner was at B. The Reaper was somewhere like right over here, and then the Sage is all the way at the back. So you can see how just natural collapse for pairs in that situation. I don't know if you guys want to do it that way, but that's how we did it. We found it
So,
easy. We found it
For
more
me,
simple.
I would be at C.
I mean, we'd split it by light party.
It would be like light party or roll split or roll splits. That's how it would be.
Just describing it the way off of his group's classes.
Yeah. So it would be if it was roll splits, we did it. We split the DPS east, tank healers west. But if it was pairs, you just you basically went to these spots, and you pair it up with your closest buddy, basically with your closest heal / DPS buddy, support / DPS buddy, and then spread out to those positions. If that makes sense. I don't know if you guys want to do it that way, but.
I mean, at least for me, it hasn't made sense just because I need to see how the mechanic reacts.
Yeah.
And then
Obviously.
it'll click.
Obviously.
Alright.
First mechanic's pretty simple. So.
Alright, getting through the first stuff. First off, there will be an AoE with a bleed to deal with. That will be fun and annoying. And then after that bleed, it's going to be a multi-hitting tank buster that you guys have to put together unless you want to invuln it.
I would
That's what you were
recommend
talking
an
about before.
invuln. I would recommend an invuln unless you want to save your invulns for emergencies while progging, because
Yeah.
your tanks will eventually run out of CDs if they have to mitigate everything.
Yep. So for that very first one, Con, you'll be taking it solo, and you will be timing your invuln so you can take all 3 hits without dying. You have to take the first 3 before using it.
That's for Harrowing Hell.
Yeah, I got a question. Non-fight related. If I
Yeah, that's
use 2 foods and I have the buff to make it 45 minutes, will I get an hour and a half buff?
No.
Or
Yes.
will it just...
It will
Yes?
stack up. Yes, as long as.
Oh,
you
did
have
they fix
squadron
that?
rationing- Yeah, as long as you have squadron rationing manual, you can double food.
Okay, and it'll be a full hour and a half, not just
Yes.
an hour.
Yes.
Okay.
It doesn't show it, but it will be an hour and a half. It only works with those, not with FC buffs.
The FC buffs is only 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Right. So then that's how we're doing. First a wide bleed into a triple hitting tank buster, which main tank will invuln through. And then we have to deal with dividing wings and steel webs. Alright. So, first things first, just to clear out markers. For those that need a little refresher, there will be 2 tower or pillar things that will be spawning roughly around here. That will tether to a DPS and a support. If you have the tether, you'll just be positioning on the sides right here, just to send the cleaves outward. For the other 3 people, you will be selected to be part of a 3-person stack. Also, all the supports will be moving up north. All the DPS will be remaining back here. Make sure the circle stack markers don't overlap on each other and everything should be fine. Supports will be a little bit closer up north, and then the DPS will be, in melee range so they can keep up uptime. Now, if you guys notice in the video, they make a triangle formation between the players. That's because the 3-person stacks will be webbed together, and once all the mechanics go off, the people who took the tethers at Alpha and Bravo will have to go to their respective roles and clear the tethers from them. DPS will save the DPSs, the support will save the supports. Alright?
So let me. So there is a little tip you can do to make it a little bit easier there that we found
That
out.
is.
If you stand on, so the tank, the support with the stack stands right there. One person on that diamond, one person on that diamond. You don't have to run through all 3. You just run through, like if that makes sense. You basically just run through like
Just run through the middle person.
Yeah, or you can even do it down here. Generally, it's safer to do it at the Charlie though, because you don't want them to clip.
Yeah.
You could do it down. You could do it down here too with the DPS one. Like one DPS with right there, the DPS with the stack right there, DPS the without one right there, and then the other DPS right there.
The other 2 who are positioned with the person marked for the AoE stack, they can position however they wish because they're not going to clip anyone else. They just need to be positioned in a way to make life easier for the person saving them, because this is where the server tick issue can come in. You have to physically run through their webbing to break them free, or they're going to die to dot damage.
Yep. You got 5 seconds to save them, or else they die.
Yep.
Also,
So if you
there's
gotta
a
save them, pop your sprint.
there is a nasty dot. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, you're good.
There's a nasty dot on the person with that has to break the thing.
That has to
web.
break it, or who stacks.
The one that breaks has a nasty dot on them because they get the dot from breaking the webs.
Alright. So does everybody theoretically understand the first mechanic? Any questions there?
Nope.
Say yes to the ready check if you understand.
And you guys are doing exactly what Yukizuri is, right? Charlie goes break the supports, and then 3 breaks the DPS.
Yes.
Okay.
So keep that in mind. If you're a DPS and you have tether, you're positioning to the east. If you're support with tether, you're positioning to the west.
No. You have to follow your tether. It will cleave. It's a massive tether.
It depends which tower you get.
Yeah, basically stand next to your tower.
Okay, yeah.
Like because the cleave is very big. You can't do that without clipping everybody.
Yeah, I forgot that the tether would just pick you. It just picks a roll. Alright, so that's the first mechanic. The second mechanic is pretty straightforward again. The pillars will always spawn in the exact same spots. So looking around like bam. Then bam. Bam. This is the first Pandemonic pillars.
There's the Silk Spit before that with the because Silk Spit happens right after the tank knockback.
Yeah, Silk Spit happens after this mechanic.
Yeah.
Alright. So these towers are always positioned in the exact same spots when they spawn. We'll do it by light parties, aka light party 1 will position on the western ones, being tank melee range. Light party 2 will position at the eastern ones, once again tank melee range. And then the middle will be for the healers. I'll take the north spot, and Haru takes the south spot.
It's Silk Spit into towers, by the way. Silk Spit happens first, yeah.
In the video, it's towers.
In the video, towers happens first. Yeah.
Because it's Tank Buster into tanks have to make bridge. Tanks go into the tanks go back middle.
The entangling web.
Tethers.
Yeah.
Into the tethers, and then then the large tower spawn.
It's the Tank Busters.
The Tank Busters.
The Tank Busters. Yes, I'm jumping a mechanic. All right, so real quick. I'll leave this how it is. But after the initial dividing wings party, the 3-man stacking and the breaking tethers, 2 large towers will spawn at basically where B and 3 are. We'll still have it light party split. Jesus. Group 1 tank takes west. Group 2 tank takes east. You guys want to position yourselves to be flung towards the opposite platform out there. So,
if you
I always forget, but like Ago would be positioned at Bravo, looking to land east. Khan, you'll be positioned here at 3, looking to be landing over on the west.
If you want a tip on where to stand, you see that second square right there on the boss's hitbox? Angle yourself right there. So vice versa on the other side. That's where 4 is. Like if you look at this hitbox, you see how the little circle is in the middle of that second square, or triangle, or rectangle.
Yeah. 4 and C is how you want to position respective for your soak. The towers are large, so make sure all the new DPSs and healers make sure you don't step into it. After that will happen, both the tanks will be selected, and then 2 random people will have an AoE marker on top of them. You guys will position yourselves to connect these tethers here, and you have to make sure that your AoE markers slightly overlap each other in order to form the bridge. Is it 1 healer and 1 DPS always? Okay.
Yes. So you can keep it consistent for who gets what side.
Alrighty. Then we'll make the supports take the west, and then DPSs will take the east. Alright.
Do we want to try and get there before we do anything else?
Yeah.
It's a pretty hectic fight. So.
Yeah, we'll just go through there just to get our feet wet with
I think that's
healing.
enough to do a first call.
Yeah. Alright. So say yes if you have no questions. I repeat, say yes
Game
if you have no
on.
questions. Alright. Let's get out
Then you
there
guys-
and dip our toes in.
Then you guys can modify these markers however you see fit, but that's just how we had it.
I like how the 2 markers on the platform, but the 1 marker is off the platform.
That's our scholar, or our saints did that on purpose to mess with us.
Alrighty. Put on your food. Let's go ahead and get it.
And then do Tank Buster. And then letting.
No. It's okay, girl.
Alright, check your tethers and markers.
You guess what jokes you got this other?
Oh, I thought that's on a random person.
You got the 2 up here.
Yeah.
Remember to like use the little diamonds. You can use them to help you. They're very useful.
I was the one who had the stack right there. Should I have been like more towards the
Thanks.
south?
You were
Or
fine
tank?
where you were, it's just Jokester had the tether to one of the towers and needed to move out.
Alright.
Yeah.
And I think that was the side I needed to go to because I think it was the next one I couldn't tell.
Use the little diamonds in the ground. They are very useful to help you figuring out where you want to stand.
There
Like,
are lines on the ground.
Like you see, I'm not gonna pull. Like you see the little diamond right here. You can
Yeah,
basically
that's what I
plant
was-
the stack right here. One person right here. One person right here.
Yep.
Gotcha.
And then same thing with the supports. You could do that too.
You
Up there.
just gotta look for that tether. See what one you're tethered to.
Alrighty. Yes, the tethers will always pick a random support and a random DPS. So you
You
just
just
have
go
to
the
watch
one
it
closest to you and
if you're
point it out.
tethered and which one you're tethered to. Yep.
And then the nice way about doing it this way is you only have to run right through. Like that's literally it. You don't have to make any fancy movements like a triangle, because
Yeah.
there's technically just two lines.
Right. Just get it. Pool's closed, kid.
Yes, somebody tried to float a candy bar.
Alright, get ready to check your shit.
Jokes are tethered.
Nope, someone's Jokester,
Oh.
other way.
Damn it! I thought the tethers already went out. Fuck.
They did. As soon as you see the AoE markers go off, the tethers are also out. So everybody should see what they are.
Sorry, what is this?
Oh, good.
I misunderstood the timing for things. I thought
No, it pretty much happens at the same time. So if you're tethered, get away.
That's why we just keep going so you can get used to it.
Uh-huh. Oh damn, that dot hurts. Holy shit.
Yeah,
You say the initial hit doesn't seem to hurt that bad. So.
Yeah. So it helps if I use my unconsciousness there.
Get ready, please.
Get ready for tethers and AoEs.
Say something.
got
Say
we got
quick, please.
on this side.
I died first.
Wait.
Oh,
Then
yeah,
that was inside. I didn't see what the cast bar said. This is
we died to Steel Whip. But we had a magic vuln because we got clipped by a dividing wing. So yeah, there was a cleave that hit us before we got hit. Those cleaves are very big. Just make
Yeah,
sure
they
you
are.
put them out.
Very wide.
I made sure I stood in line with mine. Does the cleave
Generally
come from
we'll-
the pillar or does it come from the player?
It comes with the pillar. The pillar
Alright.
is pointed in the direction of the player. The easiest way I could say is basically like angle yourself in a straight line.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't generally never hit anybody as long as they're in position. And you have to go to the pillar next to your the one that's right next to you where you're tethered to. You have to bait that one. If you try to bait the opposite one, you're gonna kill everybody.
Alright, you ready?
Out.
Out, 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 out.
Holy is out.
Yep, Holy's out, circle's in.
And then Tank Buster.
Just think about
Tank
holy
towers.
shit.
Alright, watch if you get marked with an AoE.
DPS.
And just have
Ready
these
to overlap.
That's all.
Come on, get out.
I didn't get out. That was bad. And then here's Pandemonic Towers, where I was talking about my party swaps.
Just you be at a marker.
It would be tanks up front. Tanks have to be on the top right and left, or else they'll never make it.
Oh, yeah. Just a second. Cheryl.
Ow.
Tanks have priority to the top left and right, because we generally will have to run there,
Yeah.
and we will never make it if it's any further for the second set. I know Sid was stuck in monkey flip a few times and would miss his tower. So any kind of like a delay will cause some problems. Holy is out. The other one is in. I don't remember what it's called because I don't think about it.
Yeah, go bug not. Alright, I'm good.
But
Game on!
And the holy is a little bit bigger than this hitbox. Be really careful about that.
Oh,
It's, only,
God.
it's slightly bigger.
Hero, get off of there. Come on. Jeez. Oh, I wasn't expecting that to have the range to actually hit him.
Finishing stuff's huge now.
What are you?
The final part of that is huge.
Well, I know with P9S, the boss in there, I could be like towards the edge of the arena and not hit him with standard stuff. Or standard finish.
Alright, get ready.
Be on the diamond. Be safe.
What? I think I had dropped you or something.
Yes, you have a dot. Out.
Out.
If you take the webs, you have a dot on them. On you.
Goodbye, life.
Goodbye, Brendan.
Yeet! Didn't even make it to the platform.
Oh, we're gonna die so later, but at least it's
I think I ran into the poison. Oh,
We're fucked here anyway.
Oh, yeah, we're dead. You can survive one tower explosion too.
Here, help me out.
I'll try to put this out.
And if you don't remember from the towers before, if they have a halo, it's a donut. If they're caged, it's a AoE. You gotta get out of it.
Also, the little thing about the little tower thing is there's always a safe spot in every single tower, even if it's a chariot.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't want to decide to start being a pain in the ass right now. He doesn't need to do it on raid nights. Is that somebody meowing, or is it a...
Like that.
Oh. Shiro, no! No!
Like that?
No!
Oh, no. I gotta do it when we do speed later.
No, no. No! That's better. Wait.
You ready for the silliness?
Sorry for getting distracted with the cat.
In?
In. Supposed to take this tower down here, Lexi.
Out.
Out.
Oh, fuck. Oh.
A doom. Cringe. And then this is where we'd have to like split or whatever onto the
I went to my
our
default
separate
side.
platforms.
I'm just gonna avoid people.
Oh, fucking goddamn pillar. I forgot about that.
This is rolls and
So
spread.
then up first would have been. What is this? Fated to
Roll.
take
This
damage.
is
if
roll
this affects
parties.
my-
Yeah, this is roll. This is where you take.
That's spread and roll parties.
Yeah.
So
No, it's roll. Roll first. Roll first.
Yeah. I was just saying those were the two we had.
So it would be like Con and I with a healer buddies, and then we spread. Oh, we got the get both stats.
Oh, some people got 2 debuffs. Oh, so it's dependent on who gets those 2 debuffs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just gotta look for a 2 people. Was it a debuff with 2 people or debuff with 4 people to determine what's what? Because everybody gets everybody will get a 1 person, which is spread.
Alright, so we could do the pre-positioning of Silk Spread, at least for the initial AoE, to do how Yuki did it, if y'all want to do that. We could try and fit everybody onto the same platform, but let's see.
The way you could do Silk Spread is the same as Light Party splits, if you really want to do it that way. Again, only the melees and the tanks have to go to the sides.
Yeah.
The DPS, the range, and the casters can stay on the main platform.
Yeah.
So like, I guess it would be myself and Kyru.
East.
No, that would be
no, yeah,
that'd be Con. Yeah, it'd be myself and Brendan, the west.
Yeah. So then Con, you'd be over there on the east.
All the way up front.
Wait. No, okay, I'm right. Yeah, Con, you'd be all the way to the east, all the way up front. K-Root would be on the same platform right behind you. And then the healer and ranges, we stay on the main platform here, and we kind of just have free reign.
Just don't overlap one of the pillars.
You can't keep everybody in the middle. You have to split up. There's too many people.
Yeah.
He's saying they're arranged around the middle platform.
Yeah.
No, I was just saying don't overlap these pillars.
Anyways, for towers, Disco Ball equals Dynamo. Chains equals Chariot. They come out really fast.
Okay, so if you have a debuff with 1 person, or 1 gray marker on it, then that's a spread on you. If you have 2, that means you're in a pair, and then 4 is stack.
It's either going to be a spread into a pair, or a spread with a pair, or a spread with a roll stack. Yeah, it's never going to give you both roll and partner.
Okay. So then I guess we'll have to practice with callouts on if it's going to be rolls or groups. Okay.
There are some consistencies with some mechanics.
Alright.
Game on!
Spaghetti.
No.
Ready for spaghetti?
Spaghetti.
Just fucking need to pay attention to his position. I got a jokester. Tanks. Tanks.
Okay.
In.
That is just a chaos sandwich.
It's all chaos.
Oh, I went to the wrong side. Oh, wait. I went to the wrong side.
Yeah, you did.
I went to my usual side. Not bad. Oh, we were too close.
Oh, too close. I didn't realize I was too close.
No, that's fine.
Alright, so it would be spread into partners. So this would be light parties.
But I recommend something for tanks, I guess, just to keep it consistent because I forgot to mention it. The con takes the west tower. I take east to make it consistent to where we end up.
Okay, and then I'm behind Con usually.
Yes.
Okay.
Just to make it consistent, so he will always end up in the like the northeast. The northeast one.
You got that, Con?
There's only 3 or 4 of those busters, so just making it consistent is really nice.
Right on.
Yeah, my bad. I went to my usual tower, or my usual side.
We begin again.
Are they supposed to take in the northwest tower then, since they're going from across that bridge?
On would be taking this one right over there. He would be taking this one, and then he'd be taking northeast to make it consistent every time. Which were the towers that the tanks take. So there's not a case where we take one tower in this situation, we take the other tower in this situation. Yeah, that's confusing though.
You were jumping on my tower.
Alright, you ready for silliness? Shit. Hello? Please.
Okay, yeah.
In.
I was trying to bring the tethers that it wouldn't let me. Tanks.
Oh,
Oh, he overshot it.
We won't die to the first mechanic. We can have a tower blow up and it's fine.
Just yeah, this is.
Didn't the tank get knocked?
I'm gonna have to run through it. I'm gonna hollow. In.
I still don't know how to read that one.
You just gotta see
Sorry,
what.
Con.
Oh, we don't have a bridge.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm dead.
There you
So
are.
am I.
I love this healing.
It's the dot. The dot is really painful. You're better off dying.
This would have been split into roll parties.
If you have the dot, you're better off dying because the healers are never going to be able to keep you up, even as a tank.
Wait, is the
The dot
4-man
was
stack for roll parties?
Yes.
Roll man is four or
4 man is roll.
Yes.
2 man is partners, so light party. Okay, I gotta remember that. I could have used macros for dividing wings and steel. Already?
Oh, I have a tether.
Oh. Why'd you run to us?
In.
I'm supposed to run to you guys based on the Yukitsuri one. Is that what you guys are doing?
Oh, we're doing DPS saves DPS.
Oh, you guys are doing that? Okay, I mean, that's fine too. I just thought you guys were doing Yukitsuri. I'll go for that.
Watch if you get marked. Oh, let's see, how'd you die?
I didn't move.
In.
Oh my lord, did that bleed?
Right there's fine, Brendan, at the 1.
That wasn't me.
Oh.
I'm dead.
Oh, that was Kairu.
Kairu's supposed to be on the other side.
This is solo and 2 light parties.
I got confused because last time I went there, Augo was there.
Augo wasn't supposed to be there last time.
No. Okay.
This is where you go to your platforms for
So
either
spread
rolls
then
or
rejoin middle for stack another laser.
So this sounds like some whack-ass movement in my head, but for the first Silk Spin, we have everybody spread how like we've been doing it on the far platforms and arranged in the middle. But then can everybody like come back in and stay on the main platform for the first of the mechanics?
For the stack and the
Or
lasers, we'd have to, because if it's
Yes.
roll parties, I would have to go from west to east.
You're
Yeah.
supposed to go back middle to get healed. You are not going to survive if you don't get healed after the first Silk Spit. You need to go back middle, get healed, and then prepare for spread/stacks.
So
Yeah, that's what I mean. For like, even if it's like spread or
Yeah, so
stacks and any of that, we have to no matter what go to the far edge platforms.
you have to end up there no matter what. So
I don't.
it's, we just after you drop the web, just go mid.
Yes. So in sequence of events, the Silk Spit happens, the webs come out, melees go to the corners with the tanks, casters and range in the back. Once those go off, everybody meets back middle to get healed and prepare for the spread and stack. You get hit by that, get healed, and then you start making your way to your sides after that.
Alrighty.
And those are the sequence that sequence of events for that mechanic. Because the spread and the stacks come out during the cast of the first group stack.
Alright. Make sure you guys have 30 minutes on food remaining.
Yep.
And then, I guess with the silk spreading consistency there, Lexi, I'll disposition north.
Oh yeah, just to clarify for the first mechanic, when you get tethered, does it matter, like, if you're left side, you go to the north party, if you have right
No.
tether, you go to the south party?
No, DPS take care of DPS, tanks take care of tanks. I think that's how you guys are doing it.
No.
I thought you guys... No?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys
That's,
are doing it
that's what I didn't know.
No, she was
I got-
answering me.
Oh, okay. I think that's how you guys are doing it. DPS take care of DPS, tanks
Yeah.
take care... Support take care of supports.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I was under the assumption you guys are doing it straight, just straight for the Yukizuri video, so my bad. It's... Regardless, it don't matter which way. Both are the same.
think you're on the...
Oh, I was.
Maybe that was...
No, that was me. I was so dead. I thought...
Sleepy Brendan.
I saw the tether and I just instinctively walked over there because I'm still trying to figure out what my healing mitts for this mechanic are.
Oh, good. Like, I was second guessing myself. I'm like, oh, maybe it was me.
I think I'm pretty good with like getting AoE heals down there for popping my macros and then opposition.
I was
So I'll be doing that there.
I'm still... I haven't looked at another scholar for this.
Stop that.
I'm sorry. All good. You ready for the silliness? I tethered, I can't see. Out. Thanks. He missed.
I mean, can still do the tower mechanic. One of them. Just afterwards, it's gonna be a bad time.
In.
There's
Oh,
so
too
many dudes.
Goodbye. I saved myself.
If you want to tip, every single tower is safe in some way. All you have to do is determine
Yeah,
what it is.
I keep second guessing myself on what I think the tower is and all the chaos.
Okay, this is split into rolls.
Alright, let's
see, like this one here, like
yeah, we can
for the main party line, and then the people who's targeted. We can stay in the center for that, and then we split up into our groups or roles. Okay.
Yeah. Which is like, I'm going over here because support's over here. We stack up right around the one, and then we spread out. After this, we spread out to our positions.
And then stack.
Yeah. And I don't have spread, so I'm just gonna watch.
Here's the AoE with bleed again.
And then it's vice versa on the other side with DPS.
Yep. When it's spread, Kyrie, I'll go furthest to the wall when we're on one side.
Oh, you guys are doing the.
Oh, it's
you guys are.
I thought it should be spread and stack, or if it's roll parties.
If it's roll parties, you want to split into unless you guys want to have both groups in one side. You generally split the DPS. Like the DPS go east, tanks healers go west.
That's what I was saying. Is that when we're all on one side, it's going to be the roll parties and the spread on all one side, right?
Yeah.
Is that what you guys are gonna do? Just one side?
No.
Okay.
No.
I'm
saying when we
Brendan's
split.
talking about that. All the DPSs will either be splitting
I'm
or
only
stacking
talking about the
on
DPS.
their side.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I'm saying I'm going to go furthest north to the wall when we have to spread for the singles stack.
Okay.
Game on.
I just need to know how you guys are doing it. So.
Oh, good.
Because I've never done it the other way.
you want to find
I
out.
also know how big those threads are.
So threatening, Brendan.
It's okay, Sid's killed me enough times there on his own.
Ready, Jokester?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I don't know why I did that.
You know, the biggest thing I hate about these bosses is that if you don't have the camera looking right at them, you can't tab target them, and I hate that.
Also, those stacks are enumerations. They're true enumerations. So unless you have the right amount of people, you just die. So if you're ever in a situation where there's not enough people, have the stack.
No, what I wanted, I fat fingered my fucking star. In. Oh, he died at the fucking thing.
Almost got the foot. Almost got touchdown.
John, you went to the wrong side.
Yeah. His wife.
Oh yeah, that's not enough people.
I was hoping you were gonna get selected, Lexi.
Bye.
That is my fault.
Excellent. Ran off the edge.
Alright. Alright. Gotta make sure I keep an eye on Khan's health.
I think the only damage number I saw pop up was like 89k when they're flying away.
Yeah, he literally just died to soaking the tower.
That is physical damage. So. Oh crap, that's a good one.
Get ready for bullshit.
Out.
Out. Damn it.
What were you dying to?
He was the one who cleared the DPS tether, so he has a dot on him.
Oh no. I fucked up.
Oh yes.
Oh. I'm just gonna run through with Hollow.
Out.
Out.
I live.
Bye bye, Brendan. We're gonna die here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have so many stacks of this. Oh
Get
god.
across, Jokester. And don't get on that pillar.
Just right here, should be safe, yeah.
Wait, what did you say I'm supposed to do, Crowing?
I said don't cross and don't get next to that pillar.
I didn't realize I was too close to the pillar.
Do we have assigned spots for that
Kind of.
AoE?
Kind of, but not particularly.
It's, the way it probably is easiest to explain is Light Party 1, on west side will be,
Yeah, roughly around these two spots. If you want to keep it as light parties, and you'd be like, yeah, around here.
he wants to be further south because right there will clip this pillar.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if he's right here, he shouldn't clip the pillar.
This is fine right here.
Is
You
that
can have a
far
healer. You could have like one right there, one range right there, one healer right here, and then the other range over here. Just
Yeah.
paired.
As long as you're just not overlapping your AoEs or overlapping a pillar with your AoE, you'll be fine.
Gotcha.
Get ready for the silliness. Oh, out. Thanks. Pillars. In.
I went to the wrong one.
I was at the right one, but I guess I wasn't standing in the right place.
You can at least practice this. Oh, we were slightly too close. Maybe you could be like right here.
Oh yeah, I probably could have moved back if we would have been fine.
Yeah, somewhere like maybe right here.
Yeah.
Like you could use the one.
I don't know why I thought I was dead.
I don't remember how Aiden did. I usually could see him.
The one marker makes sense.
So the little side offshoot lasers. Well, I guess it shows the players are marked. Never mind. I forgot that it marks 2 players, and then another person has a linear stack.
They're the little cleaving lasers are very tiny, so you can stack them both on the same side. As long as they just avoid each other. Brennan, how are pot prices in Mateo?
I don't know, I just make them.
What? I can't make them. I'm too. My crafter is 200 here.
If you ask me nicely, I'll make you pass.
You're so much. You're nicer than Sable. She just demands maps I can't provide.
I mean, I would prefer if you give me at least the Alchemist.
Oh, I could. Nah,
The other shit's easy enough to get. There some my retainers out for.
Alright, get ready for wings and shit.
Jokester, can you stand like in the middle diamond? When you have
Yeah,
it?
sure.
Out.
But I like making it try.
I gotta obey
It
it.
makes it easier to break. Look at there, just a line.
Yeah, I get it. I'll do that from now on.
Just a little too far regardless there.
What, Mom? I can't hear you. No.
Pillars. Out. I killed myself.
I didn't see Chariot. Oh.
I thought it was the fucking lead.
I'm gonna
So
see if
many
this
of
is
us
far
just
enough.
fucked up.
I'm gonna see if this is far enough for you,
In the
bro.
pillar.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand underneath all.
That's fine.
All holies. Fuck
Why
it.
did you put in one?
This would be my parties.
Well, Haru, make a life party with yourself.
That's right.
Also, avoid the corpses.
Pull out the
I mean, that
WoW
party,
mage,
no party.
the WoW arcane mage, and mirror image.
I missed some of the shit I was able to do in WoW.
A lot of stuff was pretty broken. Could you imagine if a summoner could just do mirror image and they had 4 Bahamut's?
I also missed being able to jump off my mount in like max altitude and suicide.
Oh, the perfect opener. Are you ready?
Oh, thought I saw a tub.
What? Okay.
In.
In. Tanks.
Trying to use an ability I don't have.
I must say, it's very fun trying to snipe spells on Khan while he's flying away. In.
Oh. I gotta watch the video again to see exactly what the same spot looks like.
It's random.
It's a disco. It's a disco ball. You basically have to look. If you see a disco ball, it's
no, it's
I don't
close.
What? Roll parties? Position.
This is. We even have enough people for it. Oh, we do not. I'm gonna stack it myself. I'm stacking myself.
I came with the wrong platform, but
Con, you
Huh?
on the other side.
yeah,
Oh.
no, I should be on the other side.
I
But
should have. I was too close to Kyrie's body, but Zay tried to kill me.
And then this will be hollowed. Here, let's just take this. This will be hollowed ground. So we can try to work. Oh god, I don't have all out! I used it earlier.
Yeah. Go back for world. I'm alive!
Here, now we just need LD3.
I'm dead.
I got this. So this is Demonic Bonds 2, right? Or this would be light parties. Into the set towers. I believe we could do like
Melee's up front.
Ow.
Melee's in the middle, tanks to the side, basically, is the easiest way to do that.
Yeah.
And then,
Don't worry too much about that. Right
Was that lasers
And-
next?
Yeah.
Yeah, we won't worry about that too much. We still need to do cleanup of the others. But, remember, Light Party 1 goes west, Light Party 2 goes east. If it's Light Party spreads. If it's rolls, supports go west and DPS east.
the way we called that was, if it was light parties, we said roll stack. And then if it was partners, we just said partners. Like pairs, partners. Because we got the terminology got a little confusing after a while, so we just started to simplify it. Because it could be either.
Game on!
I'm not gonna look forward to waking up in the morning.
I'm looking forward to going to bed.
I'm looking forward to eating something after this. I don't know why, but I'm so full.
I offered to drop my girlfriend off at her parents in the morning for Father's Day's breakfast. I have to wake up at 6:30 because she needs to be there by 7:20.
Wow, Sean, I didn't even agree to go to my parents' for Father's Day breakfast because of this raid, and you're doing that for your fucking girlfriend. Way to make me feel like a terrible daughter.
Wait,
It's pretty bad.
you skipped your family for a raid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a no-no. We don't.
That's commitment.
She'd be able to drive herself, but her roommates are taking the car to work and they won't be back until like 11 or something. So it's the only reason I offered. I
I would have walked.
Walked. That would have been an hour walk for her.
Give her some bus money.
Oh.
This is what I wanted. And
Mom, just 5 more minutes. I don't know what you're...
tanks. You got jokester?
We'll be fine with well enough.
Con mist.
Oh, I actually did the touchdown there. I can show him. I can show him the sweet spot after this. I think I did earlier. He might not remember. There.
Powers. Out.
Oops, bro. Yeah, right there is fine, but we have a lot of space between us.
Jesus, that hits hard. Light
Right into-
yeah, light parties.
Spread in the park.
Oh, I don't have a bridge on my side.
No.
Spread first, and then partner with your support / DPS. We're gonna die because I was on support.
Alright, do we want to do one more pull for the final 3 minutes?
I'm down for another one.
Yeah, one more.
Oh yeah, let me show. Let me tell. If you look at the I don't want to pull the boss.
Just use
If
markers.
you
Are you
look
standing in
at
the
the
center of the
boss's-
square?
If you look at the boss's hitbox, you can see right in front of me. You see this little rectangle right there. If you stand right there, right next to the second circle, you'll never go flying off. If that makes sense. Like a little rectangle. I don't want to pull him. Right in the middle of the floor. That's like the little sweet spot right there. If you basically are in the middle using the boss's targeting circle.
Just for shits and giggles.
Oh, actually, I can right. Oh, right here. If you're right here, you never go.
Let's say here, just wipe it real quick.
Oh.
Okay.
It is a little iffy when you're learning the positioning there.
Since we have no need for these back markers just yet. Sweet. Right. There. Those are the spots that you want to sand for your tower. Goddamn.
Just in the middle. Just in the middle. Use the. You want to basically be right on the little, like the second circle. You see how it's flashing through? If you're right on that little circle, you're fine. As long as you're on that square. Like, you see how it's. You see at the middle of the marker. Yeah. That's how I learned it. Or that's how I learned it.
Game on!
Lexi?
Stay, Shepard. I'm gonna come up here and cough on my Nintendo Switch.
I love that.
Little bitch.
Your macro just won't hit me.
I guess not.
I even used Bloodbath, I just didn't get an attack off before I died.
Basically, as long as you're on that spot, you'll never go flying off, even if it gets really close. You'll get the touchdown moment if you angle it right.
Hello. In. I tried to say. This is light parties.
It's partners.
Yeah, light parties.
Oh yeah, okay. Right, I'm right here in front of me.
Oh, I stepped in the poison.
And then we spread after.
I thought it was spread first.
Oh, it was partners first. Yeah, I thought it was spread first.
It goes off on the bodies
I
too.
didn't look at the timer.
Yeah.
Stay away from bodies.
Did you kill me or did the poison kill me?
No, it was a stack and I wasn't with you.
Here.
Or partners and I wasn't with you.
So we can just keep going. I have hollow.
I'm gonna walk off when I get launched from not using legacy movement.
Yeah, I use legacy only.
Oh, we're not gonna be able to see towers. We're gonna die.
Soak your tower.
Let's just spread into partners later because of the thing. We're gonna die to towers.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah. The tower's faces kind of look like what's his name from Death Note.
Yeah, I've seen people make memes about that.
Oh, that was a nice pattern too.
The frickin' what's it called? I don't remember. The demon dude.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I can't think of his name either.
Alright. Yeah, Ryu. It's Ryu from Streets. Alright. Well, that was some good